The NASCAR sponsorship model is undergoing a massive shift, and it's being driven by a name you wouldn't expect, Amazon. For nearly 2 decades, Denny Hamlin's number 11 car was synonymous with FedEx. The partnership with Joe Gibbs Racing was one of the most iconic sponsor-driver relationships in the sport's history. But when FedEx pulled out after the 2024 season, something became clear. The old sponsorship model in NASCAR was fading fast. When Hamlin's hauler showed up to Charlotte Motor Speedway earlier this year, the side panel, usually dominated by FedEx branding, was blank. For NASCAR fans and insiders, it was a shocking sight. And it raised a big question. If one of the sport's biggest stars can land a full-time sponsor right away, what does that say about the state of the sport? Turns out it wasn't a warning sign, it was a wake-up call. Fast forward to today, Progressive Insurance has stepped in to sponsor Hamlin for 18 races, and they're not alone. Teams across NASCAR are now adapting to a new model, one where multiple sponsors fill out a driver-esque calendar instead of one company carrying the load all season long. Why the change? It starts with exposure. NASCAR's latest media rights deal includes 5 races on Amazon Prime Video. The first-time Cup Series races will stream on a major subscription platform. And with that move, brands that never considered NASCAR are suddenly paying attention. Executives say they're having more conversations than ever before. Rick Ware Racing locked in Arby's. RFK Racing is bringing Colgate on board for the new international race in Mexico City. Even smaller teams are getting in on the action. It's not just about stickers on cars anymore. It's about brand alignment, digital content, and targeted marketing. But the shift isn't without its challenges. Take RCR, for example. They've built a sponsorship strategy around several limited partners rather than one mega sponsor. That helped them land Kyle Busch when JGR couldn't find a single sponsor big enough to cover his cost. Still, going to market with 6 or 7 brands on one car means extra work, more relationship management, and tighter coordination. And international expansion brings new hurdles. NASCAR's Mexico City race opened new doors for sponsors like Colgate, but closed them for others like Rebel Bourbon or Winchester Ammo, who aren't allowed to advertise in Mexico under local laws. Despite the complexities, the trend is clear. The sport is evolving. Big-name sponsors are still valuable, but flexibility, creativity, and digital relevance are driving the new era. In the Amazon era, NASCAR sponsorship isn't about who can write the biggest check. It is about who can tell the best story, reach the right audience, and activate across platforms. And for the teams that adapt, the future is looking faster and brighter than ever.